What's up and welcome back to Rumor Has It Official. Let's get straight into talking about 90 Day Fiancé The Other Way. This is season 2, episode 19, and the title of this episode is Fight or Flight. So let's start off with Brittany, okay? So where we last left off, Brittany was on her way to the airport, but of course her and Yazan were going back and forth. So in this episode, Brittany is saying over and over again that she is not going to Jordan to see him and that Yazan doesn't see the worth in her, so therefore he can't have access to her and all of this stuff. But we know it's a bunch of talk. She's already signed this contract, so she has to take her tail back to Jordan. They need more footage. The season is not quite done yet, so we already know as soon as like she's talking and saying all these things that she's over him, that she considers the relationship to be done, that it's just a bunch of talk basically. So I need to hear your thoughts on that car ride with Brittany going off about how she's done with Yazan. Comment down below. So let's talk about also Yazan in this episode. Yazan says that all he was looking for was comfort and for Brittany to show her concern. So it's clear that Yazan's feelings are hurt in this episode, but I also feel as though blaming somebody and not really being vulnerable with them, that doesn't allow them to show worry or concern. Instead, if you are telling them it's your fault, you're the reason I got in this car accident, that's only going to make somebody like Brittany be on the defense. So that is not a way to really address her, because she's just really not going to receive it well. Now, I do completely understand also where he is coming from, because I feel like for him to be losing everything and everyone around him, he's losing his job, he's losing his family, he's the talk of the town, he's receiving death threats from his father. I feel like he wants to feel like the woman that he's doing all of this sacrificing for is for him, is riding for him, has his back in a time like this. So I feel like with these two, the problem is communication as well. That's one of their biggest problems, because they are not effectively communicating so that they can properly be there for each other in the way in which each of them needs in order for the relationship to thrive and to be successful. Now, Yazan was looking at his phone, and that is the reason why he got into this car accident. And I have one word: foolish. Foolish. So in my mind, I'm thinking he's calling Brittany. He wants to find somebody to be upset with, which I feel like he does have some good reasons to be upset with her. But he's calling Brittany instead of calling his car insurance. And also, we don't even know if he has car insurance. I'm going to throw that out there. We don't know if he has car insurance. I don't know if the person that he hit is okay. Now, another thing I'm really curious about is Yazan. Now, how did he afford to get a new car? Because I thought that the dude was homeless and jobless. So how did he get this new car? And what happened to the car that he had when Brittany first came to Jordan to visit? He was riding around in a car when he picked her up. Now, I did see that when he was at the airport, I don't know if he was like checking the oil, or like he probably was having some issues with it, but like what happened to that car? And being that he is supposed to be homeless and jobless, how did he get this new car? So comment down below your thoughts and let me know what you thought about Yazan. And I'm just gonna move right back to Brittany. So Brittany ends up changing her mind, which I knew she would, and says that she's going to still go and make it a girls trip and turn up. You picked the wrong place to be trying to turn up. You're trying to turn up in Jordan? What is wrong? What is wrong? I'm trying to understand what in the world is going on with this girl. Now, when she says she's going to turn this into a girls trip, she also adds that as far as she's concerned, her and Yazan are done. Comment down below your thoughts on Brittany and Yazan, and let's move on to Ari and Binyam. So Ari says that she wants Binyam to go and work and make money, but she also wants him to stay a little bit longer at home with her to help her with the baby. Now, I get her needing help with the baby, but I also feel like if her savings is running out, because they are living off of that currently, so if her savings is running out, I feel like she needs to allow him to go out and make money to support her and the family. Like, if she knew she really needed the support of family, I would have had the baby in America and received all the help and love and support from my family, and then considered later down the line maybe moving to Ethiopia or him coming to America. But Now, in this episode, Binyam invites his family over without Ari knowing. So Binyam's sister and Ari have a cordial relationship, she says. But Ari says that she feels like his sister says things to make her jealous and that much more insecure about her relationship with Binyam. Binyam's sister adds that Binyam makes good money. So she's like, you know, he's around all these women and da-da-da-da-da, but he makes good money. And it's like, who cares if he makes good money? If he's off at work and I can't trust him to do his job and that only, I don't care how much Binyam is making. I wouldn't be okay with my man going off to work to sit up there and play congos on another woman's booty. You think I'm gonna be okay with that? No, not at all. Comment down below your thoughts and let's move on to Deavan and Jihoon. So tell me why Deavan and Jihoon had a scare. She thought that she was pregnant again. I mean, didn't Deavan say that she was bringing extra small condoms for Jihoon? So what happened to that? Did they run out because they need to restock? I thought that she bought a whole bundle pack of condoms, okay? That's what she said. So Deavan goes into the fact that they went to have an ultrasound and found out that she lost the baby. So Deavan ends up having a miscarriage. She would have been pregnant. They both express how sad they are in this episode. And Deavan says the stress and being that she just had Taeyong, her body just couldn't handle it. She adds, even though they lost the baby, it made them realize how much they care for each other. Comment down below your thoughts and let's move on to Tim and Melyza. So Tim's mom and Aunt Carmen just landed in Colombia. Oh Lord. Tim's mom has made it clear to Melyza that she doesn't think that she's good enough for Tim. Like Tim is some prize. Please, okay? Please. Tim is a grown tail man, and the fact that this mother is coming here because she feels so obligated to be all up in Tim and Melyza's business is crazy to me. That is crazy to me. He's a grown tail man. He can make his own decisions. He chose to go there to be with her. He could have easily said, okay, this happened. We're just going to call it a quits. I know I messed up. We're going to call it a quits. But he decided to prove his love to Melyza and that he was serious and committed to this relationship and moved to Colombia. So he made a choice. Now, to me, once they get home, they have a couple of beers. You have Tim, Melyza, his Aunt Karma, and his mother. And I just feel like when Melyza says certain things, she is coming off, to me, she's coming off passive aggressive. But you can comment down below your thoughts and let me know what you think. I think that Melyza is doing the right thing by leaving and going to stay with her parents. I think that's a great idea because she knows that her relationship with Tim's mom is very rocky. And I think that it's good that they have their space, but she still be a part of the visit, but also kind of give that space. And I think it's good that she is not staying there. I wouldn't want to stay there either. Now, when I was watching this scene, I was thinking to myself, does Tim want his mama to like Melyza? Because I sure in the heck couldn't tell. I couldn't tell. I feel like it's Tim's job, since he sees there's tension between Melyza and his mother. I feel like it is his job to keep it positive in his answers to his mom when it pertains to his relationship with Melyza and about Melyza solely. He should keep it positive and he should definitely have his woman's back. If this is the woman that you want to be with, if this is the woman that you want to marry, you should have her back. I feel like if Melyza is the woman that he wants to be with, he needs to stop running to his mama. Now, when Tim's mother questions Tim on why Melyza is going to stay at her parents, now she already posed that question to Melyza. Melyza told her why. But when Melyza left, she then decided to bring it up again to see if the answer would be different with just her and her son being around. This was his response. He says, I just think that she genuinely wanted you two to be comfortable. And then he says, I don't know. So you're giving her a reason and then you're adding doubt that what you gave her is not the truth. So when you add doubt, you're not helping the situation. So him placing doubt really, it's like sometimes I just think people don't know how to handle certain situations. But I think the more positive he is, it makes it more easy for the mom to be positive and butt out. But if he shows a little sign of doubt, throws little seeds of doubt there, she's like, well, you need to really consider if this is the woman you want to, maybe you guys shouldn't be together. She's going to do that. So he should be very positive. I will go back to say, like I said the last time, I really feel like his mom and Aunt Carmen shouldn't even be there because him and Melyza still trying to figure things out. So I think it's just a little too soon for them to be visiting. Like, give the dude a year, 2 years to kind of get adjusted if he's going to stay. We don't even know if old boy's going to stay. We don't even know if they're going to make it. So you feeling so obligated to be all up in this dude's business is too much. That's just my opinion. Comment down below your thoughts, and let's move on to Jenny and Sumit. So Sumit says now the weight is off his shoulders and that he feels free. But I'm like, nah, home slice, you ain't free. Because you still owe your daddy and all the people that he borrowed money from to get you out of this marriage. So no, you ain't free yet. You know, him and Jenny is in the kitchen celebrating and all excited, but no, home slice, you ain't free. Your daddy said you owe him back. Jenny and Sumit are planning a party. And when Jenny says, should we invite your parents? Sumit tells her that his dad told him that they won't allow him to get married to Jenny. Sumit promises Jenny that nothing will stop them from getting married. In the next clip, they show how the pandemic hits India and how everyone is on lockdown. It's really something to see it affect so many people all over the world. Everyone was affected by this pandemic in some way, shape, or form. No one was exempt. So Jenny says that her visa is going to expire, and this has got her on pins and needles because she claims that they would have been married by now. So I really want to know your thoughts on this first part of 90 Day Fiancé the Other Way. This is season 2, episode 19, and the title of this episode is Fight or Flight. Comment down below your thoughts. I enjoy reading all of your comments. Give this video a big thumbs up. Share with a friend who also loves watching 90 Day Fiancé the Other Way. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you'll be notified on the next time I make an upload, and I will catch you all in the next video. Peace.